Chris from West Bend Dyno here. Just wanted to talk about throttle body injections. We don't typically install them or sell them anymore because of issues we've had in the past, but we have a customer vehicle here. He purchased a blueprint engine that came with the Holley Sniper 2 system on it. He got the engine installed and then requested our assistance as far as for hooking everything up and dialing in the Sniper 2. So on these Sniper 2 setups and all throttle body injection setups, the premise for fuel injection is to be able to have the fueling adjust for the variances in temperature and weather. These do adjust, again, for temperature when you have a hot day like we've got today where, you're in the 80s, or you've got a cool evening that's, 60. Carburetors won't adjust. You're going to have times where it's going to be richer than not, or where it's going to run better. The premise behind the Sniper 2 systems and all throttle bodies is that they will adjust the fueling accordingly. Again, this seems to be working well in this current setup, but time will tell. But I would anticipate that for as good as it's dialed in right now, the customer should not be running into any issues moving forward. One thing that we suggest with any kind of fuel injection, throttle bodies, again, not that we are selling them anymore, but utilizing ignition timing control. The timing control helps multiple things as far as overall drivability. It allows you to, when you put the vehicle in gear, it will adjust the ignition timing for the actual drag down. There's multiple things that go as far as when you're cruising down the road. Also, it adjusts ignition timing and all of those things for better cruising, better fuel mileage, all of that stuff. So there are benefits to the fuel injection. Again, the throttle body injection is not the best out there. We recommend multi-port fuel injection, but this system on this particular setup appears to be working well. We again brought to his attention all of our reservations on installing these and issues that we've run into in the past, but we went ahead and got it all installed. This system is not utilizing timing control, so the distributor is actually just set up with mechanical and vacuum advance, but the fueling is all being controlled by the Sniper 2 system. With everything all hooked up and dialed in, it actually is working quite well. We're not seeing any tip-in issues or anything along those lines as of right now. Now, we just have a few miles on the car and we're just getting to driving it, but we're going to let the customer take it and put some miles on it, and we should be getting some input from him, I would assume, in the next couple of weeks as far as for overall drivability and what his thoughts are on it. Any feedback that we get from the customer, we'd be glad to pass along in future videos.